So here I will explain. All of you concentrate. Let us try to understand. So this one. So here source name, event classes, description, event listeners, and event listener methods. So source and listeners. Source listeners. Here source name. Source name is button. Source name is button. So for example, we have two test fields. Enter a value and B value. So we can read A value and B value on the console. Our result can be stored in third test field. Test field is the AWT component. It allows single line data. So next one, whenever you can taking input values from the keyboard. So you can accessing input values from the keyboard. Suppose at the time of runtime it will ask enter a value entering 2 and 3. So whenever you can click on the add button. So it is a button, add is the button. Whenever you can click on the button, so the result can be stored in result test field 2 plus 3 equal to 5. So initially it is empty. Whenever you can click on add button, so it will be changed to some value. So in this way events generated. So button is the source. Next one, but whenever you can click on the button, action event can be generated. Each time a button is pressed, each time a button is clicked, which event can be generated? Action event can be generated. So generated when button is pressed. When button is clicked, which event could be generated? Action event can be generated. So event generated, what will happen? Whenever event is generated, the particular event will send it to listener. So here the corresponding action event listener is action listener. It is the interface. Action listener interface defines action performed method. Action listener interface defines action performed method. So action event is argument. Action event is the argument. Supplied to this method. Action event is argument. It is supplied to action performed method. So here A is the reference. Okay, so button. First source is button. So in the events, in the sources, events generated. So whenever you can click on the button, you can press on the button. Each time you can click on the button, press on the button, action event is generated. Whenever event is generated, that will send it to listener interface. So if event is generated, the particular listener interface. So action listener interface will be activated and will pass on to the particular action listener interface. So it handles the events through interfaces. So in this action listener interface defines one method, action performed methods. So in this action event is the argument, it is supplied to this method. So here A is the reference. Coming to the second one, checkbox. So checkbox is the AWT component. AWT component. So in the future concepts, I will briefly discuss button and checkbox. What are the methods and what are the constructors available in button and checkbox? I will explain briefly in the next classes. Checkbox is the AWT component. Checkbox means multiple selections. Checkbox means multiple selections. Suppose if you write any object or any MCQs or object based bits, suppose sometimes it will ask so 4 bits, 1 bit have the 2 answers. Suppose you can click 2 checkboxes. Initially these 4 are empty. When whenever you can select only those check boxes can be selected, remaining two are deselected. Initially it is deselected. Whenever you can click on the check box, so area can be changed to selected area. So check box means multiple selections. I think you might be aware of these check boxes. So when initially it is deselected, whenever you can select the event generated. So here each time you can select the checkbox. Each time you can select the checkbox which event generated, item event generated. So what is the description of these item event generated when checkbox is clicked? So you can click the checkbox, which event generated, item event generated. So next one. So when item event is generated, whenever event is generated, those event will send to listener interfaces. Whenever event is generated, the particular listener interface will be activated and will pass on to the particular listener, so that the listener executes the source. It is already registered methods. So now for handling the events, every listener should register with one or more sources. But how these events could be handled? Through interfaces. Here the corresponding item event class listener is item listener. So item listener defines one method, item state changed. Item listener defines one method, item state changed. So every method has some naming rules. According to the naming rules, method second word and third word first character. Second word first letter and third word first letter should start with uppercase letter. These are the naming rules. So here item event is object. Item event is supplied as an argument to this method. So and I is the reference. Because item listener is the interface. So interface contains any method can be defined within the interface. Should be the abstract methods. It contains only method declarations without any body. Next one, coming to the next one. Choice. Suppose choice is also a AWT component. So in sometimes users may choose any one of the menu. Suppose in menu number of items are there. For choice means single selections. Suppose radio buttons. It is the single selections. Suppose if you want to register, if you look at any website, if you registered any company, or sometimes it will ask your personal details. Suppose in your gender point of view, you are male and female, you will click on the female, it is one radio button, and male one radio button. It is a single selection. Choice means single selections. Out of which you can select only single item. So initially these two are empty. So whenever you can click on female button, so one event can be generated. So in that one, each time, so you can select the choice. So item event is generated. So generated when choice selection is made. So when item event could be generated, it is generated when the choice selection is made, out of which you can select as your wish. So whenever you can select the choices, so it is a single selection. So which event could be generated? Item event could be generated. So whenever event is generated, those events will send to the particular listener interface. So here what is the corresponding listener interface? Item listener. It is the interface. Listeners are associated with interfaces. Now for handling these events, each listener should register with one or more sources. So here item listener interface defines item state changed. Item state changed is a method. I first letter small letter, S capital letter, C capital letter. So here item event object is supplied argument to this method, and IE is the reference of these object. IE is the reference of these object. Java is nothing but collection of classes and objects. In Java, everything we have considered as a object only. Here events are the classes, listeners are the interfaces. In the event, in the sources, events are generated. In the listeners, events are handled. Simply you can remember. And in Java, how we can handle the events. One event is generated. In Java, how we can handle the events. In Java, it have one model. That model is Java delegation model. Java delegation model have two keys. What they are? Source and listener. Source is the class. Listener is the interface. In the source, events are generated. In the listener, these events are handled. Events are handled in the listeners. In the source, events are generated. So next one, coming to the next one, list. List means multiple selections. List means multiple selections. Suppose if you look at any website, sometimes you have so you have registered with any company. It will ask, do you know which programming languages? Suppose if you click, so I know Telugu, English, Hindi. Suppose everyone know Telugu, English and language, so you can select Telugu, English. So multiple selections are made. Out of which we can select two or more selections. So list means generated when a list item is double clicked, and generated when the list item is clicked. So when the list item is double clicked, action event is generated. When the list item is clicked, item event is generated. Sources may generate one or more events. So sources may generate one or more events also. So in this list choice is made, action event and item event, both these two events generated. So list selection is made. List means multiple selections. Sometimes it will ask, do you know which programming languages, Telugu, English, Hindi. Suppose you will go to any interviewer make you one form, and you will fill this form means. So do you know which programming languages in our related to branch? Suppose it is a CSE. So do you know which programming languages in current trend technologies, C language, Java, program. So what do you know? You can select. You can click on those courses, because list means multiple selections are made. So multiple selections are there. So whenever you can click on the list, you can choose the list. So user manually choose the list items based on the menu. It generates two events: action event and item event. So event is generated, what will happen? Suppose action event is generated, what will happen? It will send to the corresponding listener interface. The corresponding listener interface will execute the event, will handle the events. So now for handling these events, listeners should register. First of all, listeners should register one or more sources. Then only listeners can handle the events. So listener should wait until event is generated. Once event is generated, listener will handle the events, will control the events, because listeners are associated with interfaces. It have number of methods to handle the events and to control the events. So here action listener and item listener. Interfaces are there. So action listener interface defines one method. So what is method? Action performed method. Here action event is the object. This object is supplied as argument to this method. So here A is the reference of this object. So coming to the next one. So here in the similar way, whenever choice is list selections are made, two listener interfaces handle the events. Item listener. So item listener defines one method, item state changed method. Item state, according to the naming rules, any method have 2 or 3 words. Second word first letter and third word first letter. Suppose fourth word also there, fourth word first letter also should start with uppercase letter. It is the naming rules. So next one here, item event is the object. This object is supplied as item state changed method. Here IE is the reference of this object. In Java, everything we have considered as a object. Next one, coming to the menu. So next one, when menu is generated when menu item is selected. Out of which when menu item is selected, menu, choice, list, these all are AWT components. In future concepts I will explain briefly what is menu, what is list, what is checkbox, what are the methods, what are the constructor, how we can creating, how we have to set. Those concepts I will cover with next classes and future classes. So generated when menu item is selected. When menu item is selected, and out of which in the menu number of items are there. So out of which we can select any item in the menu. Which event could be generated? Action events can be generated. Suppose if event is generated, those events will pass on to the corresponding listener interfaces. When event is generated, the corresponding listener interface will responsible to handle the events. So here action listener is the responsible to handle action event. So in the action listener interface defines one method, action performed method. This action in this one, action event is the object. This object is applied as augment to action performed method, and A is the reference. So next one, when checkable menu item is selected. When checkable menu item is selected, suppose if you check menu item is selected, so which event could be generated? Item event generated. The event is generated, the corresponding listener interface will control the events. Here item listener interface will handle the events. So item listener interface defines one method. Item state changed. So according to the naming rules, S and C should start with the capital letter. It has one augment. Here item event is the object. Item event is the object. This object is supplied as augment to item state changed method. Here I is the reference of item event object. So coming to the next source one. Here scroll bar is the source. Scroll bar is the source. Suppose our test is greater than the selected area, our test is less than selected area. So we can scroll up and scroll down the page. In that one also one event is generated. So whenever we can scroll down, scroll up the page, which event could be generated? Adjustment. So we can adjust the page, we can adjust the window. So one window is visible, suppose one window is visible, our selection is greater than the area or less than the area. So when we can scroll up and scroll down the page. So whenever we can scroll up and scroll down this scroll bar, it is the source. It is the source. So in the sources events are generated. So which event could be generated? Adjustment event. Adjustment event. So events are classes. Adjustment event, it is a predefined class. And E should be start with uppercase letters. So generated when scroll bar is manipulated. When we can scroll bar is manipulated, adjustment event could be generated. Okay, so the adjustment event is generated. The event is generated. It will send to the corresponding listener interface. Here, adjustment listener will take care of whenever the scroll bar is manipulated. This listener interface will take care of that one, and it handles and it controls the corresponding event. So here, item listener interface defines one method. Adjustment value changed. So here adjustment event is the object. This object is applied as augment to adjustment value changed. Here A is the reference of this object. A is the reference of adjustment event. A is the reference of adjustment event. So coming to the next source, there are number of sources available. So coming to the next source, mouse. So whenever we can click on the mouse, we can move the mouse, so we can press the mouse, we can release the mouse. Mouse events generated. In the source, events are generated. So which event generated? Mouse event generated. So what is the description of this event? So generated when the mouse is clicked. When mouse is clicked, entered. So mouse exited, mouse pressed, released, dragged, moved. So if you can do any operations, so we can drag the mouse, we can move the mouse, we can close the mouse, we can press the mouse. So any operations we can perform related to mouse. Mouse event is generated. So here mouse event is generated. It will activate. So whenever event is generated, the particular listener interface will be activated. So in these mouse events, two listener interfaces will be activated. Mouse listener and mouse motion listener. Mouse motion listener defines mouse entered method, mouse clicked method, mouse exited method, mouse pressed method, and mouse released method. Mouse released method. Up to this one related to mouse listener. Finally mouse listener defines 5 methods: mouse entered, clicked, mouse exited, pressed, and released. So whenever mouse event is generated, it will activate 2 listener interfaces: mouse listener and mouse motion listener. Mouse motion listener also defines 2 methods: mouse dragged and mouse moved method. Okay, so here mouse listener and mouse motion listener, these two are interfaces. So mouse listener defines mouse entered method. So here mouse event is the object. It is supplied as argument to mouse entered method. ME is the reference. In the similar way, mouse clicked. So we can enter the mouse, clicking the mouse. So we can release the mouse. Next one we can press the mouse. So in that one events can be generated. Mouse clicked is the method. So here mouse listener interface defines mouse clicked method. So it has here mouse event is the object. It is supplied as mouse clicked method. And again mouse listener also defines mouse pressed method. Here mouse event is in the these all are related to mouse methods. So in these all methods, mouse event is the argument. This argument is supplied as related to mouse methods, and ME is the reference. In the similar way, mouse motion listener defines 2 methods: mouse dragged and mouse moved. Here mouse event is the argument. This argument is supplied as mouse dragged and mouse moved method. Here ME is the reference. Coming to the next source. What is the next source? So keyboard event. Suppose mouse already we completed mouse events. Next coming to the keyboard events. So if you perform any keyboard related operations, so we can press any key, we can type any key, we can read input values from keyboard. Through keyboard we can read input values. So we can release the key, we can type the key. Events could be related key events generated. So here keyboard is the source. So if you perform any related keyboard operations, key event generated. So generated when the input is received from the keyboard. Sometimes through command prompt we can read input values from the keyboard. So under situations, key event generated. So whenever event generated, it will send to the corresponding listener interface. Here the corresponding listener interface is key listener. It is the interface. Then by default any method can be defined within the interface should be the abstract methods. Abstract method means it is a method, it contains only method declarations without any body. So we can implement and we can provide the body of these corresponding interfaces. Here key listener interface defines 3 methods: key pressed and key released, key typed. So in order to handle the events, so now for handling these events, first of all every listener should register one or more sources. So here whenever keyboard source is generated, key event generated. So in these key listener interface defines 3 methods: key pressed, key released, key typed. So here key event is the object. It is supplied as argument to these 3 methods, and K is the reference variable or object name. Any object has some object name. So here K is the object name. So coming to the next one, test field and test area. So these two are AWT component. Test area and test field. Test field allows means single line data. Test area allows multiple lines of data. So test field means only it allows single line data. So test area means multiple lines of data allowed. These two are AWT components. So generated when the value of test area or test field is changed. So by default the test field is empty and the test area is empty. whenever test area, when suppose, so initially it is empty, you can type any text. You can type any text, suppose hi, hello, welcome. So you can type any text, So it will changes empty text field test area to some text field and text area. So on that one event generated. On that one event generated. So event is generated, what will happen? If the events are generated, it will send to corresponding listener interface. So now for handling these events, first of all, every listener should register with one or more sources. So suppose if an event is generated, the corresponding listener interface will be activated and it will pass on to the corresponding listener interface so that the listener execute the events through interfaces. So here test listener interface, the corresponding test field and test area interface is test listener. So it defines one method, test changer method. So here test event is the object. This object is supplied as argument to test changer method and it is the reference variable. So coming to the next one. So window. So this is the final one. Window is the source. Suppose if you perform any related window operations, window closed, window opened, window activated, window deactivated. If you perform any related window operations, window event is generated. So it is generated when the window activated, closed, deactivated, opened or quit. So event is generated, what will happen? Event is generated, it will be sent to the corresponding listener. Now events are generated in the sources and it will be handled to the listeners. So source is the event and listener is the interface. Whenever event is generated, the corresponding listener interface will be activated and it will take care of those events. So here window listener is the interface. It defines a window activated method, window deactivated method, window opened method and a window closed method. Window open means the first time you can open any window, we can open any window. Window opened method is performed. Suppose window is activated. So whenever we can perform any operations in window is activated. So one window is no longer used, window is open, but we can't use, we no longer use it, so automatically window is deactivated. So window is closed. We can manually close the window is closed. So if you perform any related window operations, window event is generated. How these events can be handled? By using listener interfaces. So window listener interface defines window activated, window deactivated, window open, window closed. The first time window is open, it is invoked. The first time window is opened. So it is window activated. It is invoked whenever when the current window is activated or not. Next window is deactivated. It is invoked whenever no longer used in a particular window. Automatically the window is deactivated. Closed means so we can manually close any window. Window is closed. Or so we have some result. We can manually close. We can't use window. So manually we can close the window. So here window listener interface defines activated, deactivated, opened, closed methods. Window event is the object. This object is supplied as argument to these four methods. W is the reference of these object. So it is nothing but event and event handling, event delegation model. In today's class, we started the concept event and we completed event handling and event delegation model. Event delegation model is very important topic. In the previous question papers, most of the times ask these questions, explain what is an event, explain various sources of an event, and write about event delegation model. It is very important question in your semester point of view, in your theory point of view. First of all, what is an event? Simply we can say event is change in the state of an object. Object means in Java everything we have considered as an object. Event is a class. Event is a object. Change in the state of object is nothing but event. So you can click the button, you can perform any mouse operations, keyboard operations. So you can choose list of items from the menu. So we can manipulate the scroll bar. Events are generated. So events are generated in the sources. Whenever events are generated in the sources, it will move to the listeners. In Java, how we can handle the events? Events are generated, but how we can handle? In Java, it have one model. That model is called event delegation model. Event delegation model have two keys: source and listener. Source is the class, listener is the interface. In the sources, events are generated. Whenever event is generated, those events will be sent to listeners. So now for handling these events, listeners, first of all, listeners should register with one or more sources. One event is generated, the particular listener interface will be activated and it will pass on to the particular listener so that the listener execute the events through interfaces. Because listeners are associated with interfaces contains method declarations without any body. So interfaces provides number of methods. Interfaces have number of methods to handle the events. So it is event delegation model and event modeling. Already we covered source and listener concept. Thank you everyone. In the next class, I will explain keyboard events and mouse events. What are the related programs, keyboard and mouse events. Thank you.